What's the most inaccurate thing your child has ever been taught in school? Emma came home from third grade last Tuesday bouncing with excitement about Columbus Day. She proudly announced that Columbus discovered America and that it was empty land with no people. That's when I uncovered a secret that led to my divorce. I'm half Cherokee, and my grandmother's stories about our ancestors are a huge part of our family identity. When I gently corrected Emma, explaining that Indigenous people lived here first, she got upset and insisted her teacher, Mrs. Patterson, said I was wrong. I figured it was just outdated curriculum and decided to speak with the teacher. Wednesday morning, I emailed Mrs. Patterson requesting a meeting to discuss the Columbus lesson. Her response was ice-cold professional, suggesting I review the approved state curriculum before questioning her teaching methods. When I mentioned my Cherokee heritage, she replied that personal family stories shouldn't interfere with established historical facts. I was stunned. I immediately called the principal to schedule a meeting. That's when things got weird. My husband David suddenly became very interested in Emma's homework, asking detailed questions about what I planned to say to the school. He kept suggesting I was overreacting and that kids learn the real history in high school anyway. But Thursday night, I overheard him on the phone saying, "Sarah's stirring up trouble again." "No, I'm handling it." When I asked who he was talking to, he claimed it was his brother about work drama. Friday morning, I went to the parent-teacher conference early and heard voices from Mrs. Patterson's classroom. I peeked through the door and saw my husband sitting across from her, holding a manila folder. I heard him say, "We agreed this would stay quiet. My wife doesn't need to know about the curriculum committee." Mrs. Patterson responded, "David, if she finds out you voted to approve the Columbus unit knowing her background." I felt like I was going to throw up. I confronted David immediately. He broke down and admitted he'd been on the school board's curriculum committee for 2 years, hiding it from me. He'd personally voted to approve the traditional American history program because he was afraid other parents would think our family was too political if they knew about my activism for Indigenous rights. But here's the real kicker. Mrs. Patterson is his ex-girlfriend from college, and she'd been specifically pushing this curriculum to provoke me into making a scene so David would look like he couldn't control his wife. I filed for divorce yesterday and sent the school board recordings of their conversation. David's been removed from the committee, and Mrs. Patterson is under investigation. Emma now goes to a school that actually teaches accurate history, and she's proud to tell her classmates about her Cherokee great-grandmother. Some battles are worth fighting, even when they cost you everything. Subscribe if you think I was right.